Hey man, spare a little change, your luck might change. Well, look, my name is Broadway Vic, but the ladies like to call me homeless. And this right here, well, this here is my corner. Now, how did I get to this corner, you may ask, man? Well, I'll tell you, man, it's luck. Well, hell, it may not been good luck, but it damn well is luck, isn't it? Hey, man, let me ask you a question. You believe in luck? Because whether you do or don't matter. You see, the good luck, the bad luck, the dumb luck, it's all the same thing. Woo! Well, I know because I live luck. Well, my name is Broadway Vic. You got $1. Novelist Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "We often attribute our success to our hard work, and yet blame our failures on bad luck. As humans, we are confident tragedy will never strike our lives until it undoubtedly does. This is the case for Broadway Vic, a weathered panhandler whose life has been destroyed by his own misfortune. And as we examine the homelessness problem in the United States, we come to the realization that their cries for better days shouldn't go unheard. Well, they just need a little luck." Bums by Robert Chaffron. Hey man, let me tell you something. This morning a man asked me, you know what he said? Well, he said, "Broadway Vic, man, why don't you got a job, man? Why don't you work?" And I told him I do work. You see, I'm a panhandler. No, honestly though, I do make an honest living. You see, I found a box of mascara right there behind the Walgreens. Will I sell it now? You see, the store right there, they charge you $1 plus tax, but I don't charge no tax. I'm an independent small business. Hey man, excuse me. Hey man, mascara $1. Get your $1 mascara right here. Thank you very much. Hey sir, would you like to buy some mascara for your lady? 75 cents, 50 cents. Hey ma'am, would you like to buy some mascara? $1. Ma'am, please, I'm hungry. Ma'am, please, if you just give me $1, I swear I wouldn't bug you no more. If you just give me 2, I swear. You know what, man? Some folks don't like me much asking for their money. You know what they ask me? They always tell me. They say, "Broadway Vic, why don't you got a job, man? Why don't you work? Well, if I came to where you work the way I'm dressed, would you hire me?" Shit, I can't even go to the local Burger King down the street because when I walk in, the manager come in me with his little old tie on and he said, outside, bump. No loitering. Loitering. Well, it seems everybody's loitering nowadays. Just some people loiter with their time and some people loiter with their money. But you know what the difference is? I'm going to tell you the difference. The difference is when I loiter, it makes people feel funny. Let them see how low life can get. Even if it ain't. And you know what? Excuse me. Hey man, spare a little change, your luck might change. But I'm saving up now. You know what I'm gonna buy me? Well, I'm gonna buy me a house. a nice big house too, right there in downtown Queens, where it's nice and safe, not in Manhattan. You know me and Josie. Josie, well, Josie, that's my wife. You see, the prettiest little thing you ever seen in your life had the littlest feet and the littlest hands too. And I remember coming home every day after work, and I used to tell Josie, I'd come after work and I'd say, Josie, Josie, baby, did your feet grow any today? And she'd just say, no, Victor, they're the same size they was yesterday. And we laugh about it. You know what? Josie and I finally found that house down there in Queens, and we would hold hands like lovers would, and we'd walk up the steps and see the nice big house with a nice big porch. And I've never had a porch before, you know. So Josie and I went home that night, and we sat at the kitchen table, and we talked about what the inside would look like. You know, would there be a nice big house with a nice big kitchen, with a nice big coffee table where one could sit down, have a cup of coffee, and laugh. Then Josie got sick. You know, the doctor at the clinic said there was nothing they could do. Hell, nothing anyone can do unless we had a lot of money, and we sure as hell did not. And so I looked at the doctor, I shook his hand, and I walked in, but then I saw her laying there, and I peeled to her face, and I looked at her, and I told her, well, man, you know what I told her? Well, I told her, Josie, baby, did your feet grow any today? I'm gonna buy you that damn house in Queens if it kills me, Josie. And when I do, baby, we're gonna have lots of little babies to mess your clean house up. You know, man, she like things to be clean. So then one day Josie's bones just up and quit. And you know, man, that's when I realized something too. That even the heart is a muscle. And you know, man, muscles stop working sometimes. And you know, then Josie's muscles stopped working. And then Josie stopped working. And then Josie stopped being Josie, and I lost her. Hell, I'm missing something I do. And I started drinking to stop the missing, but that had stopped nothing. Well, I just drank the rest of the money away. But I'm a different man now, you know. So I'm going to buy Josie that damn house in Queens if it kills me. And when I do, it's going to say right there on the front porch in the mailbox, Josie's house. She would have liked that, you know. But man, until that day, I've got to get back to work, you know. Amen. Spare a little change, your luck might change. Spare a little change, your luck might change. Spare a little change, my luck